Welcome to Nana and Shy, guys. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. So, guys, today while I was at work, I was watching the Jaden Smith walkout. It was a good turnout, to be honest. It was a good turnout, and I'm happy for the support to see that people really came out to support Jaden. But, guys, to be honest with you, I thought that the schools would have participated. I was waiting to see even this primary school. I was looking for them in their uniform. I was looking for the Manchester High kids in their uniform. Even though the principal had issued something that they weren't gonna participate, I figured that more or less that some of the kids from the school would have stepped up and went, just to be supportive. But that didn't happen. Guys, I was also looking for Mr. Thompson because, truth be told, I'm very worried about Mr. Thompson because ever since he spoke to L.A. Lewis, we haven't seen him. We haven't heard pimp drop from him. Um, I don't know if Damar was there. I know maybe Mrs. Thompson wasn't there. Like I said, it was a good turnout. My disappointment with certain things, guys, is the fact that okay, so I thought they would have like flyers, like posters. Since they said it was like a walkout, to Mega Mart in order for them to get the videos released. I thought they would have had posters with Jaden's name on it. I thought they would have been a little bit more organized. The part that threw me off, to be honest with you, is when L.A. Lewis turned up. L.A. Lewis to me seems like he's not getting this thing. It's not about him. It's not about this celebrity thing right now. It's about Jaden Smith. We trying to find him. Um, I see where people stopped focusing on why they were there and started focusing on the wrong things. Maybe I could be wrong, but that was my observation. Guys, I don't understand because a lot of people today, right? While they were doing the live, these people is doing the live about Jaden. It's a walkout to bring awareness for them to get the video released to look for Jaden, right? So why is it that they're doing live, guys? And then on the live, you hear they shouting out what top up, top up, top up, top up, top up, top up. Beg your two heart, beg your life, top up, top up, top up. Come on now. To me, there's a time and place for everything. Even the other day, I saw L.A. Lewis did that, guys. Like he was doing something for the mom, and he's there talking about top up, top up. There is a time and a place for everything. Is this about finding Jaden Smith, or is this about going where the crowd is to show what the crowd is doing so that you could scream top up on your screen? You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, guys, some of these TikTokers, because I know that YouTubers don't talk about top up. These YouTubers is making a mockery of this thing, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Jaden is missing. It's been 4 weeks now. Today make 4 weeks. We don't know if he's dead or alive. We have nothing to go on. We're just here, trying to get to clues, trying to find out stuff. But guys, if these TikTokers is gonna go on this thing and acting like they're hungry, because I'm just gonna come out and say it, acting like they're hungry. Like, come on now, you telling me you couldn't give it a half an hour or 20 minutes to show what's going on before you start shout out, top up, top up, top up, beg your life, beg your heart? We have to do better. We have to do better. So then you have to ask yourself now, who is there for Jaden? Who really care about Jaden? You understand what I'm saying? Who really care about finding Jaden? Because I thought that's what they were there for. And listen, I'm not saying a lot of them that was there wasn't there for that. I'm telling you about the thing that I was watching when they screaming out top up, top up. Top up, top up what? You're doing something to bring this boy home. You're doing something. We're not talking about no top up right now. Guys, you guys got to get yourself together. Really and truly, you guys got to get yourself together. And, you know, Mr. Gabriel, the principal of Manchester High slash pastor, it's very disappointing that I'm not even going to speak on the principal part. I'm going to speak on the pastor part. You're supposed to be a man of God. But yet you hold back the kids. You didn't make them participate. And you didn't show out. You behave as if Jaden did something to you. Like you have a vendetta against Jaden. You know, my thing is, yes, they're calling your name. And people is gonna call your name because everybody's looking for clues. Everybody's trying to find out what is going on with Jaden. Everybody's trying to, so yes, obviously your name is going to call. But look, where you make yourself look guilty. You make yourself look guilty by not making the kids participate. And you're not there either. I listened to a interview that you did in October. I listened to it this morning. And you said that someone saw Jaden and he had a couple of bags because he was going to go buy food. Did you give him money to buy food? Mr. Gabriel, did you give Jaden money to buy food? Um, the teacher saw him and you were 20 minutes away. Why didn't the teacher call the police? Who are you that they chose to call you and not call the police? You see, you guys keep on putting your own foot in your mouth and making this thing stickier and stickier. You understand what I'm saying? Making us think even harder as to what really happened to Jaden. Because how could you say somebody tell you and the person asks you that was interviewing, like, did they tell you what clothes he was wearing? Yes, they gave me a description all the way down. Really? What was the description? Because we haven't heard any description come out. You're not the police. Why did they call you? Did you call the police when they called you that they saw Jaden? Let me tell you something, Mr. Gabriel. If you're involved, and you did something to Jaden, you will have no peace. If you went with the family and you guys did a thing together, none of you will have peace. I just know that that little boy was, and a lot of people saying, he's still here. Guys, I don't think he's here. I know that for a fact that when Jaden see how they ambush him, he had to be shocked. The people that he loved the most. Because you have to remember, those are who he remembers. 6 years old. He was about to be 13. So these are the people who he loved and care about. And to see they ambush him, if they take him out, that wasn't a good. He went out thinking. He went out not understanding, not getting it. Like, what did he do? But guys, like I said, the march looked good. I would like us to stay on Jaden. Guys, please, after this march, don't give up on Jaden, because I realize that a lot of people is not putting out much about Jaden anymore. And as you know, that if things get in a way of not putting out anything about Jaden case is just gonna go like that. And honestly speaking, I don't think this little boy deserved to just go like that. I don't think he deserved to be forgotten about just like that when we don't even know what happened to him. So guys, you guys could watch the march. And guys, if you don't agree with me with something, anything, please let me know. because that's why we're here, starting a conversation so everybody can talk. So if anything you disagree with me, you could just put in the comment and I definitely will answer you guys. So until next time, until I hear from you, I will be having my cup of tea and I will be going to my bed because I am tired. So have a good night until we speak again. Goodbye.